Shabu Shaba! We're going to be looking at a few things about The One Thing by INXS in a patch on the Axe-Fx III on the lab. Okay, we're going to take a quick look at a kind of a crazy patch I put together for The One Thing by INXS. The thing about this song is it kind of switches back and forth between guitar and keyboards, and in the chorus it kind of drops out altogether and you just kind of have drums and vocals. So I had to figure out some things to fill in the space and make it kind of interesting. So my setup today is an Axe-Fx III and an FC6 foot controller. All the guitar and keyboard sounds are recorded direct from that. So this patch has 3 different scenes. We'll start with scene number 2, which is called Riff here. That's the main guitar tone. And what's interesting about this one is when you're playing low, getting your normal guitar sound. When you play up high, a synth comes in. So that's letting me accomplish the little call and response piece between the guitar and synth that goes like this. So that's pretty cool. That fills that in. I've got some ducking delay to kind of keep the guitar going when you're switching back and forth. So that helps fill that in a bit. The first scene, if we switch over to that, that's a keyboard scene. And what's interesting about this is we're getting keyboard chords. There's actually a couple notes playing, which if you're trying to track the keyboard from your guitar part, you can really only track single notes. So to accomplish this, I've got a couple notes programmed in the synths, and it's using the envelope filter to just trigger that. And when you're not playing, it's cutting it off with the gate. So anywhere I touch on the guitar to play, I'm getting those keyboard notes. So that's what is being used during the verse. The third scene also uses the synth, and this is used in the chorus. When you listen to the original version of the song, it really kind of breaks down to where there's just drums and kind of a marimba in the background and vocals. So there's not really a lot going on. So you have to be a little creative to kind of fill that part. So I've got a sequence synth part that's kind of mirroring the vocal line, and that's going automatically when you switch to this scene. And then I've got some kind of edge delay kind of things that are kind of mimicking the little marimba part that's going on in the background. So when I switch over to this, you're going to hear it start playing that sequenced vocal part. So that's going on in the background, and then while that sequence part's going on, I'm playing a little guitar line that's kind of mimicking the marimba part. So if you switch back and forth between all 3 of those scenes, you can kind of cover the song. So this preset has a lot going on in it, and big thanks to Baker Man for helping me out on the forum to kind of try to get the pitch follower to keep up with things. You'll hear the keyboard part kind of glitch as the pitch follower struggles to keep up sometimes. But it's not too noticeable, and it's probably alright for live use, I think. There's a lot here, and probably another whole video's worth to go through in depth what's all here in the 3 different scenes. But I'll do a quick playthrough so you can hear how it kind of all ties together in a live context. So the great thing about the Fractal platform is not only do you have the best-in-class guitar modeling, you've also got great effects, and you've got a synthesizer in there with a sequencer and other modifiers you can attach to the sounds to keep them changing up constantly. So it really adds some flavor to your palette as a guitarist. And if you're a solo guitarist and you want to sprinkle some other sounds and hints of keyboard in there, you can do it and really keep your sound alive and changing throughout the night. Cool, thanks so much for watching. Hope you dug it. Please subscribe for more videos like this, and we'll see you next time on the lab.